Hello friends, my name is Jasmine. I love thrifting, upcycling, DIYing, and all that fun stuff. And I've been actually documenting a lot of my thrift finds on my Instagram at the Style Gig, but I thought it would be fun to just put them all into a collective thrift haul. So before each season, I usually do a Pinterest board, kind of just highlighting all the things that are inspiring me, and here are some of the things that I have been looking for. I think I did pretty well at collecting pieces with a similar vibe, so let's just jump into the haul. I live in the Bay Area. I do recognize that these aren't necessarily fall clothing for a majority of the country, but we're pretty lucky here, and I'm gonna be wearing my skirts and shorts and dresses. All right, so the first pair of shorts are these high-waisted carpenter style shorts. They have a built-in belt, which is really cool, and I got them for $6 at Savers. The second pair is a lot more simple with a more tailored look. What's really cool about this pair is that it has this hidden overlap in the inside, which allows the pants to stretch, so they're super comfortable. Oh, and these were also $6 at Savers. Next up is this vintage Ralph Lauren skirt. It has a bit of a carpenter style with the little details here and the super utilitarian pockets on the side. And I got this for $4 at the Salvation Army. The next piece is another vintage find, and it actually reminds me of something that Unif would sell. It's this plaid gray skirt from the 90s, and I got it for $7.79 at Savers. All right, so next up is a dress, and it is this chocolate brown midi dress, and it's this nice like rib knit material, which would be perfect for the fall. I got this for $5 at Savers. Let's move on to tops and outerwear. I have these 4 oversized men button downs, and each of these were under $6 at various thrift stores. The first one is this electric blue color, and it has a bit of a faux suede feel to it. I'm super excited to wear this and just to put a little bit more color into my fall and winter outfits. The next one is this vintage oversized button up, and it's a little bit more of a muted blue. The next two are moving towards more of the shacket shirt jacket trend, and the first one is this black one. It's 100% wool, super high quality, and will definitely be keeping me warm this winter. So the last shirt jacket is this plaid one. It is also 100% wool, and it has that like sports coat style patch. Again, I kind of just imagine these as like a last layer on top of whatever outfit I'm wearing. All right, so this is something I forgot to put in my haul portion, and it is this leather jacket. It's vintage from Hillard & Hansen. I got it for $14 off Poshmark, and I feel like it's perfect. Yeah? Next up is trousers. I've been seeing a lot of trousers being styled on Instagram and Pinterest, and honestly, trousers are way more comfortable than jeans, so anytime comfort is trendy, I'm all for it. All right, so the first pair are these Talbots Petite. They have this like faux suede texture to them. If I were to do a black on black look, I like having multiple different elements that just kind of make it a little bit more interesting. My second pair of trousers I cannot find. It's probably in the wash because I've been wearing them a ton. They are these high-waisted black trousers again, but this pair in particular is a little bit more slinky. So the last pair of trousers are vintage from Anne Klein. They are 100% silk, so super comfortable. It's a blue and cream checkered print, but I feel like from afar it can pass off as gray, so I have a lot of options when it comes to styling these. Last up is accessories. I kind of go through phases with hats. Sometimes I really love them, sometimes I hate them. Right now I'm loving them, and I got 3. The first hat that I picked up was this vintage Cadillac hat. There are a few stains, but I feel like I could easily get those out in the wash, and this one was $3.49 at Savers. The second hat that I picked up is this half wool, half leather hat. And like I said, I love playing with texture, so even if I'm wearing an all black outfit, I feel like this kind of gives a little bit more of a visual interest, and this was also $3.49 at Savers. And the last hat that I got was this 2018 US Open hat in this really cool green color. All the trendy girls are wearing this green, so I saw this at the Salvation Army for $1.99 and thought it would be fun to play around with, and I especially love the color. Moving on to some other accessories, I thrifted this really nice silk printed scarf. I love to pick these up and just like tie them around bags. It just gives a little bit of visual interest or something special to, you know, your bag that you're wearing. Actually a bag that I thrifted a long time ago off of Poshmark. I think I got it for like $5. So if you want to look for like really cute baguette bags, there are a bunch from the 90s that are just sitting on Poshmark waiting to be bought. So go ahead and check there if you want something like this. The second bag that I got is this mini Esprit bag. It reminds me a little bit of the Telfar like mini bag, but until I get that one, I think this will do. The next purse that I picked up at the thrift is this vintage 9 West bag. I really just love the like sleek look of it. It is nylon. I feel like it's a little bit reminiscent of the PRADA bags, which, speaking of PRADA, I thrifted a PRADA bag for $10. And I have been researching, and it does look like this is authentic. I was so surprised when I found this because the Savers that I go to usually separates the more designer pieces and like really upsells them. So thank you to whoever was pricing items that day and didn't look too closely at the name on the bag. All right, so we are coming on to our last piece of the haul, and on the same trip that I found the PRADA bag, I also found these Ray-Bans for $20. I actually have the same pair, but with more of a gray blue lens, and these just have like a little bit more of a groovy feel to them. Even though they are a bit scratched up, I do think that these still have a lot of life, and I think they're just a cool addition to like any outfit. So that is it for my fall transitional haul. I will be doing a separate video on how I thrift shoes and tips and tricks on how to find super trendy vintage shoes on Poshmark. So look out for that, and hope you enjoyed this video, and see you next time. Bye.